It's the end of another week, Friday, and
You know what? Today is actually Friday.
yeah, we're taping this on RF Friday, right around lunchtime, and so
First live RF in 18 months.
it's so exciting. You can feel it out there.
I'm just, and the staff is excited. You know, we do these staff intros at the beginning. You were there. The staff stands up. No, actually, you weren't there because the clients aren't there. So you've never seen this. We stand up as a staff in front of your family members and we introduce ourselves. And it's usually very quick because most of the staff are shy and reticent and don't like to be in public and don't want to be recognized and aren't, you know, just busting at the opportunity to speak. Today, everyone was so excited. The staff introductions went extra long because the staff was so excited to be back at live in-person RF.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. There is an energy amongst us. There's some trepidation and fear amongst families, but they're getting to know each other, and it's really a cool time. But I haven't been to a Friday night or a Saturday morning. What am I in for?
So here's what I'll say, and this you guys know what Friday night and Saturday morning are, but I just want to say this because there's a reason that we do Friday night and Saturday night. We do them tonight. We're going to give a guy a chance to stand up in front of his peers that love him, in front of his family that may be angry at him, in front of perfect strangers. And we're going to give him an opportunity to be honest, authentic, and real.
He tells his story in front of the whole group?
The whole group, Bill. And it is scary. It takes an incredible amount of courage. It takes an incredible amount of trust in God and trust in the HopeQuest staff. But I'll tell you this much. There's this voice that always whispers in our ear, you're not enough. You're uniquely screwed up. Don't tell people that. They're not going to like you. Don't tell them that story because they will reject you. And that voice is only silenced, Bill, by the truth of I'm going to stand and I'm going to do, and what my worst fears are don't happen. So not only will I not be rejected after tonight, not only will I not be ridiculed after tonight, but people will respect me more. People will understand me more. My peers will feel closer and more connected with one another. There is power, Bill, in being authentic. There is power in taking off masks. And there is power in standing in a group, even like the Knights group will be, and saying, you know what? This is what's really going on in my life, and I'm going to share it.
I do remember moments when I allowed myself to be fully known, the freedom that came with that. So
it's powerful.
It's exciting,
it's powerful.
And I'm scared for him. My stomach's
I mean, it's scary. And I'll tell you this, we work really hard behind the scenes. We talk about as a staff, okay, we've got to be careful with this family member and the feedback they give. We've got to be careful with this. Pastor B stands right there by the men. And I mean, he is there to hold them and to support them. They're right there. Their buddies are with them. And then the staff stand next to the family members to support them and keep them safe. But also, you know, we've had some family members go off the rails, so to speak, and say things that really, you know, aren't appropriate and aren't helpful. And the staff's there to stop that and to say, no, we're not going to allow you to go down this road of shaming someone or demeaning them.
So you'll stop a
family.
We
will stop a family member mid-sentence. We've not only stopped a family mid-sentence, we've taken the piece of paper out of his hand and wadded it up and threw it away and said, now speak from your heart, sir. We've taken literally and said to someone, I'm sorry, we're going to not let you talk anymore because what you're saying is shaming and demeaning, and we're not going to allow that. So we want things to be safe. And here's the beautiful thing. You can be authentic and you can still be safe when you're surrounded by people that know you and love you.
What about Saturday morning?
Saturday morning, I love Saturday morning because Melissa and I get to speak again together, and we love to speak together. By the way, did I ever tell you that I was a spoiled only child?
Kinda.
But anyway, we talk about what's next, and it's really practical, and I love to be able to give folks some practical, this is what happens next. This is one of my favorite parts of what we're going to talk about tomorrow is how do you rebuild trust? Yeah. And if you've forgotten that lecture, message Bill. Bill can send you a video of that lecture because, listen, it's hard to rebuild trust. And it's not super simple and super easy. And sometimes it's not even super intuitive. But it's so important to rebuild trust because if I go into a relationship and I try to make amends and now I demand to be trusted again, that will always backfire. Trust is earned by faithful actions over time.
You know what I'm hearing here, guys, as we wrap up another week? I'm hearing that I work for a man and a ministry that really give a dang about what goes on in y'all's lives and work hard to see that healing comes. And I want you to know, I say this a lot at achievement nights. We don't just wash the linens when you leave and say next and forget about you. This whole alumni network is about walking with you as long as you need to walk with us. And that means that the goodness and the hard work of this ministry can be availed by you even now. Call on us. We're here. That's my role. I want to minister to you, want to walk with you. God is with us. He's doing wonderful things here, and he'll continue to do wonderful things in your life.
See you guys next week. We love you. Thank you for praying for Reclaiming Families. We're grateful.
God bless you, man. God bless you. This is now officially the longest daily dose of hope we ever did. It's 6 minutes and